Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, come on, Steam. I mean, literally, it was 2 minutes, Fugly. As I promised. Drink in hand. And Steam launching Fallout 4, apparently. Again. It might as well be 1 hour. Like 2 minutes in streaming time is like 2 hours. Let's just face it. You're preparing to launch, but why aren't you launching? What year? It's 2076. Just before the bombs fall. But for real, this shit is crazy. Maybe because it's 3:53 a.m. and my PC's like, why are you doing this to me? You're normally asleep. And it normally doesn't take this long to start everything, so what's the fucking problem? Let's click play. That's okay, Haku. I'm surprised you hang out this long. I'm surprised I'm still here. Look what time it is. But we're having a good time and we're drinking. I have a new drink. I just cannot abandon this and you all. And I'm not going to. I'm going to beat things with the baton until I can't thump them anymore. I'm not going to use a gun, Fugly Monkey. That's the... Why did it do that? You know what I'm going to blame for this? Maybe I can't beat you because I'm not using mods. Let's try borderless Windows mode for one. Well, welcome, Martleface. 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 Thank you for joining us. This is like my 9th drink. So, you know, it's cool. We all like to drink here. Do you guys see this shit happening right now? Look at this shit that's happening right now. I'm pretty certain this game is fucking up because of mods. That has to be. That's like the only fucking reason. Right? That's the only reason. Oh my god, Gun the Reaper. Maybe it is, but you know what? So I've been streaming every day this week, and the day that my friend Pete joined, let's just say I've been having technical difficulties ever since. So maybe it's Pete's fault. I just want to play the game. This is why I don't fucking fuck with mods before this. And I am not drinking underage. I'm very much overage, whatever the age is. I'm pretty middle-aged, elderly, whatever. I still look cute in a vault suit, so that's all that fucking matters. And you all look cute in your whatever it is you're wearing right now, I'm sure. The window's so fucking tiny. And I apologize heartily for everyone that came here and is having a bad time right now. I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh my god, I want to see your power armor, Funky. This vault suit is like, honestly, the quality is really well, whereas if it did start to come across like out at the seams, I could fix it pretty easily. Let me fix this game here. And I have, like I said, the whole like he's wearing a laundered green dress. Man, I so appreciate you guys so much. You know what, Gun? There are some places that you can get it. Namely Etsy, which is about where I got every part of my cosplay. Thank you. Or do you mean the power armor looks good on Gun? Gun the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Okay. Alright, let's see if this game's gonna work now. What I'm gonna do, since it's not showing up for you in OBS. Nope, there it is. I love my vault suit. Every time I'm gaming, it doesn't matter what game that I play and I'm streaming, I'm wearing this vault suit. I mean, I obviously wash it, but this is my gaming uniform. I mean, you can't, like, Gun, you can't, like, power it with a fusion core. But you can get some pretty decent looking power armor. Like, Etsy has some shit going on. And even, like, this gun that I had made, and I haven't even glued it together yet, because I have to. It's still fucking crashed again. I'm about to be, like, super sad, guys. I just want to beat people with my baton. Is that really so much to ask? Is that so much to ask? This shit right now. So this, I need to glue this together. I haven't yet. This is my pipe pistol done by Clayman Workshops, who's on Etsy. This guy does quality props, like at a really good price. So, I mean, look at this shit. Besides, again, I haven't like fixed it on there, but this shit is amazing. Like, he even put tally marks on the barrel right here, or on this, right? The shit's cool. And then he also made me, oh, I gotta get it. This right here. I put my headset back. This shit right here. You fucking gotta count on this shit in a pinch. This is what's gonna save you, is the stim pack. Look at it. Like this shit is fucking amazing. I cuss a lot, by the way. Welcome to my stream. That's from the same person that made the pistol, Clayman Workshops on Etsy. And then I have someone who made, I found this, Mentats. That's a fun thing. You could just put some like, what are those mints again? That like fuck up your teeth if you suck on them too long. Oh my god, they come in wintergreen and peppermint. I'm getting all of it on Etsy. All right, I'm going to undo every single fucking mod that I've ever added to this because this is just shit that's fucking up my game. And it's fucking up our good time, guys. Right? When you're like dying to a death claw, it's just, that's it. You're done. What? You can pick different dog meats. Oh, if that's free, I guess I'll take it. I'm deleting every mod ever because this is fucking awful. If your game won't run, it's because of mods. And I don't have time to figure out which mod works and which mod doesn't. Because you know what? I want to be entertained. And the rest of y'all want to be entertained. And I can't run around and fucking club shit to death with my, fucking whatever the fuck it's called. I'm so upset and drunk right now. There, fuck all of these mods. I don't need mods. Who needs mods? We don't need no stinking mods. Oh my god, gun. That sounds like not a fun fight. To be honest. Alright, so let's see if this save will work without me having any mods. Or if it's just gonna crash again. If it's gonna crash again, since I was only level 6, I'm just gonna fucking start over with no mods. Because fuck all of that shit. I'm so mad. Hello, Ice Core 1. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. So glad to have you with us. So glad to have you all with me. Yeah, that didn't work either. So whatever. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna start over. We're just gonna start everything over because I'm that bitch where I'm like, fuck it, burn it all down, starting it all over. Fuck you and your mods. Fuck up my save. I'm gonna fuck up this whole fucking thing. And thanks for joining us, Ice Core, where we were having a really cool game. where my thing is going around and killing everybody with the baton that I picked up in Vault 111. I can mod it, but it's the only weapon I can use. I can use other gear that I find as far as armor goes. And we got to like level 6, and then it seems like nothing wants to load and play anymore. So I'm deciding that it's mods that are doing that. And we're going to fix that shit by deleting all the mods, because fuck mods. We're going to play this game regular vanilla.
Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
And we're going to kill things with this baton. Ooh. Where would I find one, though? Mardell.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Should I change the rules to a baton? I don't know. I kind of like the challenge of using only the one that I find in Vault 11. So I don't know.
You are so beautiful.
Fix all her makeup.
I still got it.
I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe we should make a poll. Should it just be any baton that I find? Should it be, I am not doing freckles. Escape. No offense if you have freckles, but I don't have any, and I don't want to have freckles on this character. But I do rock some decent makeup, so we're going to do that. But if I find a kneecap or baton, should I switch with it, or should I just stay with the Vault 111 one? What do you all think?
Absolutely lovely.
Smoky eyes, maybe a different lipstick color.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so that's 2 for other batons. All right. I am going to heavily consider it.
You look lovely.
So we could say only batons. Oh, that's a tough one. I tend to be a lone wanderer. Although I did like McCready, he was kind of neat. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna make sure I can get back in, because that's really kind of annoying me. But who are all of your favorite companions, and why? McCready is one of my favorites just because he's like, I don't know, man, he's cool. He doesn't put any pressure on me for one way or the other. To me, in gaming, Kate is cool. Her comments are hilarious. morals in this game are subjective. And I think that growing up in some of the kind of or coming up in this kind of fucking world fucks with, not fucks with, but maybe alters what someone's moral compass would be. Um, this was actually a really interesting conversation that came up
Grognak the Barbarian,
recently with
General
people.
Buck.
And it was like, do you think humans are generally good or evil?
Too early to be
Um,
drinking.
and really, what you have to do is define good or evil first, because those are very subjective depending on religion and just a bunch of other things. So, um, you know, interesting thoughts. So that's why I kind of like McCready. Hancock is great too, actually.
Codsworth?
Preston, I didn't care for. He's a little bit too much.
Sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first, but
Just give me the
I'm glad we
bourbon.
got Codsworth.
Dog meat's all right, but I'm not a pet person. And to be honest, like, and this has nothing to do with being a pet person or not, but the fucking whining and the sounds that dog meat makes the whole time, I can't deal with it. It's too much.
Hey, hun.
We should take Codsworth to be serviced soon, don't you think?
Curie is cool. I finished her,
Good old
whole
US of A.
story arc. I didn't finish everybody's story arc. I got a
All the
lot to
late
do.
nights. It was worth it.
Still got a lot to do in this game. And thank you for everybody who's just joining us. Welcome. I appreciate you guys. We're starting this over because, again, technical difficulties due to mods. I'm going to avoid mods from now on. They're just not worth it if I can't end up keeping on playing the game.
No offense, but no soliciting.
Nice to meet you, Nate.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything.
Nate and Kate.
Not today. You can't
No,
begin
Kate
to
is
know
great.
How happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days.
Curie's
It's a
great
matter
too
of
because she's
utmost
very
urgency, I assure you.
objective about everything because she's not human. And I guess I appreciate that element about her. She takes that emotional thing out of it. Oh, my character looks so emo.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you.
No,
Deacon's kind of
no,
hilarious.
You do. Now I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country.
Sure. Sounds great.
Sounds great. Sign me up. Blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
Splendid.
All right. Well, Thumper is a name that I used before, so let's see what's another name we can use for someone who uses only a baton. Could still be Thumper. How many spaces do I have? Oh my god, is everyone going to say Thumper McThumperson the whole time? That's great. Let's see. So I could use a lot of luck. And a lot of strength. Endurance, because I'm going to be in like everything's face. Agility will help me. Oop, that's not agility. I can't use anything relating to Pete just because of Pete, that my friend that tunes in here, and he will take that to be something that like gives him some sort of credit where there's not that much due. I love Pete, but we don't need to give him any extra help. Let's see. That seems about right.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
You walk that over.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's a piece of.
Hun, for you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good.
I have my
Look
moments.
at you. How'd a guy like me ever get so lucky, huh?
I mean, you really didn't. Clearly, I am way out of his league.
I think he needs some of that maternal affection. You see,
Hey, Codsworth.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Sean requires your personal attention. A little motherly love to quiet the nerves.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile
This
on his
baby
TV
will look the
today.
same again, no matter what character you pick. Spin the mobile. We'll
That's
see.
my boy.
Why do you even
His
bother
best
closing the
behavior,
door?
just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Don't go to the park, guys.
Come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
So idyllic.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
These dropped ceilings and these paneled walls.
Followed by
It's not even a bathtub. What's this bucket for? Do we want to know?
explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have
I'll never have a kitchen like this again.
confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get
You know what? I agree with you, Gun. You really can't be your true evil self.
Keep going.
You actually have to use a mod if you want to kill kids or to have killable kids. Not if you want to go like, you know, plowing down kids like it's your fucking hobby on a Sunday. But if other people can be killable, kids should be killable too. And I guess kids were not killable at all in this game, which doesn't leave for a very, you know, realistic experience. I know it's a game, but you know.
I'm going in.
Hey,
Okay. Are they letting you in and not me?
we need to get in. We're on the list.
We're on the list.
Adult male, adult female.
Adult male? Like Vincent, adult male?
Good luck, sir.
Oh, would you like an alcohol? Who here likes Bojack? I feel like this is a Bojack, you know, crew. Bojack Horseman. That show is great. Oh, I just heard the bomb drop.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay until the game crashes again.
Hold on.
You guys are all so cool, by the way. Thanks for like subscribing, following, all of that good stuff. Oh, look. The fucking vault elevator is here because no mods.
And proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home.
I mean, if you're having fun, like, follow, subscribe, follow me on Instagram,
Underground.
So we just
Yes.
Ms. Soul Survivor.
can't believe it.
BoJack Horseman is a great show. I feel like it's really real and it's not a feel good show. And people don't tend to like that.
Over to the table. Take a seat.
Um
This way, please.
Man, that's like one of the things with, I guess, society. Everybody wants to feel good, everybody wants to have a good time, which I fucking get it. But sometimes you do need shows that kind of hold up the mirror and say, like, hey,
Hey there.
Just this
It's
way.
down the
this is
hall.
what we are, this is what it's about, and it's not pretty. I think we need that shit. And BoJack is that shit, and I appreciate that.
Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh,
Ma'am?
God, honey. What if they didn't make it?
How long do you think we'll be down?
Oh, excuse me, oh, I might have to go to bed soon.
Orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get. Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future.
Let's move this through as quickly as we can. I'm so sorry that we had to start this over again. But, so, let's just say, batons only then. I'll change the title on the stream.
Your vault suit on.
Using only batons.
It'll be okay.
So if we find a legendary one,
Honey,
cool.
could you help me? Hon, could you help me?
I mean, dude, if you can't handle a baby that you gave, you know, help contributed to birthing, I don't know.
He's being fussy. Could you?
God, he's so needy. This is why I stay single.
I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
I dripped it everywhere.
See? Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside.
Just step inside, put your suit on. All batons. You guys called it, and you guys get it.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new
Before we
life.
head deeper into the vault. This vault ain't deep.
Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5,
4, 3. Again, I wish I could skip all of this. Because I've seen it way too many times. Maybe you all have seen it. Maybe you haven't. Okay, Ice Core. Good to know. So far, trying to... in this... and I'm just in normal mode. Because I'm not trying to get my ass handed to me in hard mode or higher. Could you imagine playing survival mode with just a baton? I don't want to think about it. I'm already a little bit upset about it. Oh my god, Gun the Reaper, like, absolutely. And I was actually just remarking earlier that this version of Fallout, Fallout 4, was not as creepy as some of the other ones. Like, Fallout 3, honestly, I haven't played New Vegas all that much. I have to play that through at some point with all of you. Hi, Cookie5. Welcome. You think I could do a survival mode batons only run? I don't know, man. Survival mode is tough. You know what? I'll tell you why I couldn't do it. It just takes too much time. Survival mode is not efficient. And if there's something that Ms. Soul Survivor likes, it's efficiency. And to be always like collecting bottles and filling them with water and cooking food and making sure you're eating them, and like, it's just a lot. It's a full-time job, and nobody's paying me for that as of yet. So we'll just maybe someday.
cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
So we'll just stick to regular old baton mode. Let's see if I could do it with this one first, and then we'll go to harder modes.
Come on. There has to be a release.
I mean, I played this game. Oh my god, I'm yawning. because it's 4:28 a.m. my time.
Come on, come on.
I played the game through a few times, and it's never like shit still surprises me, and I have not
I'll find you
explored
did this.
every avenue.
And
So
get Sean back.
I don't know, man.
I promise.
That's why this game and Skyrim are so fucking fascinating. Like, you can go to the same places, and a lot of times they'll be the same encounters in the same places, but sometimes they switch it up. You know, it'll be like a different set at this camp, or you'll stumble upon something that you haven't quite been through before. Sorry, so here's my first baton. Boop, boop. Thank you, guys. I guess I can see that. For me, Boston was home for me for a long time, so I guess it felt more real. I didn't love Fallout 3, and I couldn't tell you why. I did like the first two. Again, I didn't finish Vegas, and that might be a game that we probably should all, I'll stream for you folks at some point. I did like the creepy factor in Fallout 3, just the creepy vaults. But other than that, there's not too much that stuck out for me. And maybe I'm just misremembering it, which is a possibility because, as you also have gathered, I drink a lot of bourbon, whiskey in general. So maybe I'm just not remembering it correctly, but it just didn't seem, I just didn't love it. And I didn't play it through more than once, whereas Fallout 4 I've played through a few times. So I don't know. Alright, we're gonna fuck up these red roaches. And you get a beating. Okay.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
You guys are all great, though. I just want to, confirm that again. Because every person that decides to, come in and hang out for a while, you could spend your time doing just about anything fucking else. But you chose to come out and hang out here for however length of time. Maybe it's 5 minutes, maybe it's 5 hours, maybe it's 5 years, whatever. And I appreciate that time of yours. Time is a valuable commodity, as the Vault-Tec rep said. He wasn't lying. So you want to make sure the places that you spend it, you're having a good time. So the fact that you choose to spend a little bit of it here, that means a lot to me, and I appreciate that. And you can find me here in my vault suit, playing whatever the fuck game. Not always this one. And you! Oh, Jesus Christ. Just about every day. Because playing games is my favorite thing to do. And that could, I mean, I don't know if I mean, it's different. I don't know if it's better, but it's definitely different. The story, and again, I played 1 and 2 only through, and 3. Each only through once. This is the only one I played more than once. That doesn't make it better. You know what? Gaming and what you like and what you dislike about it is so fucking subjective. It could be that the only reason I really resonate with Fallout 4 is because it was based in a place that I spent a lot of time in. Maybe that's it. That's probably maybe the reason why that contributed to why I like The Last of It so much. No, it's cool. Everyone can have their own personal, again, like gaming, so fucking subjective. There's no right or wrong. This is why when I read reviews about games, I take that with a huge fucking salt lick of salt because it is so subjective. People can say, "Oh, the gameplay is this, and the story is this, and the story is that," and I'll use Secret of Mana as example, the one that you just released for Steam. That shit got panned. I was like, I pre-ordered it when that shit like first hit that it was available to purchase. It's like, take my money, I want this game. Because Secret of Mana, you know, I grew up playing, as many people did, and I love that game. It has such a deep, I love that game. And I don't say that about many things. And there were a lot of people that were like, oh, it was trash and this, that, like, it's gonna ruin your childhood. And I feel like with gaming reviews and just whatever, especially when it comes to remakes or even, you know, sequels to games, you need to look at it when you're going into a remake or you're going into a sequel, and you have to go, this is different from what I originally played. It's going to be different. There may be some elements to the story that it draws inspiration from, but it's going to be an entirely different beast, especially with the Final Fantasy series. That's literally the point of Final Fantasy. Every single one is so different from the one previous to it. So every time someone's like, oh, this game's trash, it's not like how it used to be. Yeah, it's not supposed to be how it used to be. So what angle are you coming, you know? So I take all that shit with like, just calm down, play the game, enjoy it for what it is, and maybe you like it, maybe you don't. And it may be from a completely different reason than the last person did. Doesn't mean either one of it is wrong or terrible or whatever. It's just different. And being different is fine. It's okay. Rant over for that topic. Let's go be some things with a baton. And that was bright. I love the conversation though. You guys are great. You know what? What's up this way? Guess I should just run around hidden just in case there's shit trying to creep up on me. I don't think I ever really went this way. There's a clear road here. There's some hub flowers. Are these hub flowers? Yes. I feel like I don't like following roads just because that's where you will find mines. Oof. There's something near me. But what? There was a fence here. Is it raiders? Probably raiders. It's almost always raiders. Can you imagine my first quest is to go home and meet Codsworth, but here I am, like, fucking up raiders with a baton? Jesus. Okay. No, this is true. I agree with you, Gun the Reaper. Sorry, Grim Reaper. You don't seem very grim. And that's what it is. And I think a lot of people, and it's highly emotional. If we think about gaming and what it is, it's an extremely, people connect with video games on a highly emotional level for whatever reason. So people will defend or fight or, you know, whatever their feelings and experiences, opinions, with a high degree of passion regarding their opinion and their feelings and whatever, which is fine. Again, it's not wrong. But I think to what it comes down to, especially, I mean, in MMOs too, people just need to fucking take a pill, calm the fuck down, and realize that this is a game that many people play for enjoyment. It's not work. It's not a job we're getting paid for. We're actually playing it to kind of like forget or escape. It's a form of escapism from the rest of our lives. So, you know, coming at someone sideways about something that you disagree with is never
Excuse me.
going to be productive.
Have any ran away?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Sure.
take it.
He,
I'm just gonna stay here a bit.
Oh wow, I didn't get an experience points for that though. I have done 3 playthroughs for this. I played through a version where, oh, those are raiders. Where I played for the Minutemen, and then one for the railroad, and then one. I think that last one ended up being for the railroad too. I kind of wanted it to be for the Institute, but it was like quasi not, you know, it was like fake Institute. Oh shit. Okay, I'm just gonna run because I'm not ready for this right now. Codsworth. We're just gonna find Codsworth. So I played it through before, but have not come close to completing everything. I have not finished all of like the Nuka-Cola, or the Nuka World rather, DLC. I don't know if I finished the Far Harbor DLC. Thank you. Like, hey, Emer, 96 or 8. Damn, my glasses. That's 96. Thank you for joining us. And yes, the series is fucking fantastic. All of it. Even though I still gotta play New Vegas. The concept in general is fucking fantastic. This is a playthrough where I play killing everything only with batons, nothing else. But not Codsworth, because, you know, that's a losing battle, I think. Oh, cool. Like, I don't hate the Institute, but I feel like they need to, like, also take a step back. They're so focused in on their mission where they're not grasping. They think they're grasping the bigger the picture, but they really aren't. Because they're not taking into account the people that are going to be affected right there at this moment. They're just thinking too far ahead.
my God.
All right, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm thinking about heating something up.
Fighting. And for what? Everything's dead.
Or maybe I should just go to bed. Because it's like 5 a.m., guys. And I haven't stayed up all night for a long time. I'm not a teenager anymore. I know I might look like it. I don't look like it. Sorry.
They killed him.
Oh, Mom, these things you're saying, these terrible things, it's been ages.
He's gone. Doesn't matter how long it's been. Codsworth, you're acting. Right?
The railroads seem like good pieces, though. All right, Funky. You know what? You guys have a good night. Don't stay up on my account. I do try to stream every day, Ice Core. You're welcome, Funky. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. Again, like the fact that you guys hang out with me and spend some time, that means so much to me. Thank you so much.
Stay with me.
I'm afraid I did find
So follow, like, subscribe. I put a tweet out. Should try to do an Instagram every time like I stream too. But you can find me. I'm Ms. Soul Survivor. MS Soul SOLE Survivor. SURVIVOR on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr and YouTube and Twitch. You can find me on all of that.
a well-thought-out response is always better.
Oh, okay, Gun. Well, if that works for you, cool.
Thank you, Codsworth.
I generally don't stay up this late. I generally tend to tap out about 1 a.m. Eastern time, just because I typically work. So I stream from about 9 or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time to midnight or 1 Eastern time. And then on my days off. Aw, thank you, Ice Core. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm humbled. I'm humbled. All you guys are great. But please come again. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the kind words. And I'm going to just beat all of these bloatflies in your honor with this baton. Well, Codsworth got that one first.
Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
I mean, Codsworth's trying, as we all are doing in this life. So I can't fault him for that. He doesn't know the movement are in giant radiated insects. Or maybe he doesn't. He's just really mean. I normally, so I try to stream every day. And if I don't get to stream, I'll try to like put a notice on there. But between 9:30 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I try to stream daily. On the days that I don't work, I am on earlier. Those days that I don't work tend to be Mondays and Fridays. I'll be on and around all the day. Which tomorrow, let's just say right now, me being up is cutting into my stream time tomorrow. I don't like staying up very much past 1 because I don't tend to sleep much past 7 a.m. For whatever reason, I can't do it. I wake up and then it's just like not good sleep after that. So tomorrow's not going to be a good day for me, and I do have some stuff I have to do, including some work-related stuff. I do have to go out and do some things. But that's okay. I'm having a good time, and as long as you guys are having a good time, that's all that matters. So we'll do endurance. Okay. So you know what? This is a mod-free stream. Hopefully, once I get to level 6, it won't start crashing again. But we'll see. I'm going to save it. I am going to call it a night here because we are like 4:48 a.m. and it's just like unnatural for me. Like I said, when you're having a good time and you're having a lot of bourbon, oh my God, and I have half a drink to do. Drink? Shit gets out of control. You have a good night too. Gun the Reaper, Ice Core, Funky, Emare 96, Haku, who's been around for a little bit. You guys are great. The reason we do this, or I do this, is to have fun. I mostly do it for me to have fun, but you guys coming around and hanging out with me is what makes it amazing. So thank you so much. I drink to you, to all of you. We appreciate that, and we're going to call it a night. I will be back tomorrow, which is Monday. If you guys are here for that, great. I'll be here Monday night. If you are not, I will catch you the next time you're around. Okay? Thank you so much, Funky, Ice Core, Gun the Reaper, again, Emare, Haku, everybody that came through. You guys are great. Okay? Keep on being amazing. Thank you for everything. Fugly Monkey, oh my gosh, we had some, and Above, I believe that's who we had here earlier. Oh my God. You guys are great. Good night. See you soon.